we heard in the last few verses in this chapter 14 that Brahma, the architect, creates everything in the universe, including this material body, and gives certain material creations gunas, the three gunas, Sattva, Rajas and Tamas. And the life force that pervades the universe enters into certain material creations of Brahma. That's according to the Bhagavad Gita. The two work together, the creator and the architect, to decide which one of Brahma's creations this life will be occupied, where the soul will enter. Now, the gunas are important because, remember, the soul pervades the universe. So, how do my material body, get life? So, the material entity has to be bound to this soul that pervades the universe by the gunas. That is the way we understand in our philosophy. So, my body gets the life through the soul and is bound within that body through the three gunas. What are those three gunas? Is explained in verses 6, 7 and 8. 6 talks about Sattva. What is Satvam? It is the characteristic that is designated as the sublime one, because it is the characteristics which makes a person's words and actions sync. What does that mean? So, what I say is what I do. I don't say something and do something else. Well, we make jokes about politicians. They think they promise you a lot of things, but they don't deliver. And that is the opposite of Sattvam. That is Rajas. We'll come to it next verse. So Sattvam is the quality that binds our soul to the body through knowledge and this agreement between words and actions. Rajas, on the other hand, is driven only by action. So, I want this, I want that, all the desires make me do certain things, and that is Rajas. And Tamas is driven by ignorance, laziness, apathy, or whatever. Sloth is what the Christians call it. It's considered a sin. So, Tamas is based on ignorance. I have all these three characteristics. All of us have all these three characteristics. They're all important. They all have to coexist. And at different stages of our life, one of those characteristics dominate. When we are young, if we have any tamas at all, it's detrimental to our success. As a mature, older, wise individual, if there is too much rajas, that will lead to a lot of imbalance in the society as well as within our psyche. Same thing when we are younger. Satvam is rare. We are unable to follow or make that characteristics that are within us dominate. So over time, we have all these three things. There is a balance in them. Some are going to be prominent compared to the others at any given stage of life. But as it is mentioned, Satvam is the one that's going to eventually lead to peace. So over time, preferably, all of us will control the rajas and tamas, meaning seek knowledge constantly. Sometimes ignorance is important when you are young too, because that's how you learn. You get beat by that ignorance. You fail from the ignorance, and you learn and you say, I have to seek knowledge. So ignorance is a driving force sometimes towards knowledge. But as we grow older and older and wiser, Sattvic is hopefully the most dominant guna which binds our soul to the body, and it will make it easier for the eventual passage of that soul outside of the body. That's my understanding.